Good morning, team. Welcome back to Cajun Tiger Plays. I am Cajun Tiger, and we are playing Palworld. I almost said Palsphere. We are playing Palworld. This is a first look series. It's a blind playthrough where I do everything raw. I learn as I go. I haven't played this game. Well, I have played this one a little bit more since we last met, but I haven't played a whole lot, so I'm learning as we go, and you guys get to see it all, mistakes and everything. So one of the things that I did learn when I was playing is that I want to move our base to somewhere a little bit more friendly. Get this pal sphere over here. These hills are a little bit not friendly. I would rather have a flat, wide, open, flat space for our base. I think that's where our home is over there. Maybe not. Maybe I'm looking. No, I guess that's not our. That's the that's the end of our home. So ideally, a great place for a base would be right over here where Chillet is. But if we build there, I believe, based on my other playthrough and some things I've learned, I believe he will stop showing up. We will lose the ability to capture Chillet if we build on top of Chillet. So we don't want to do that either. So maybe we'll build down this way a little bit. Maybe that's a good flat space down there where we got smashed by the monkeys. While we're up here though, come check on Chillet. He's doing just fine. We are not going to attack him. Did want to come over here and get this chest though. Saw this earlier when we were running through the area, accidentally shooting Chillet. So it is going to be a little bit of a tedious thing to move our base. So I am going to do that off camera. I won't make you guys watch all of that because, again, that's not exactly what you signed on for. So we do need to head back to our base and get our armor fixed. But we're going to do a little bit of exploring first. We'll be bold and brave. Let's see here. What did we... Oh, we need to equip our bow instead of our torch. That's why. Okay, there we go. Now I feel a little more confident. Yeah, see, this would be a really cool area for a base because of all the iron ore, or because of all the ore. I call it iron ore. I don't know if it's iron. It's just ore in the game, but there's tons of ore right here. So that's why where Chillet is or over here would be a really cool place for a base, but there's just not a lot of flat space either. So that kind of ruins the appeal for having a base. The whole reason to move the base is because I want more flat space. So I don't know. Actually, let's try. I don't think we can build. Oh, cannot build any more bases. Increase the level of your guild's base or disassemble the base via the map. Okay. So if we disassemble, we'll lose some of the buildings that we've created because they require... Oh, we could build a water base. There you go. Build a base on top of the water. I don't think that would work very well, but oh, let's get back over here. Let's see, that area down there looks like it might actually be really good for a base. It's close. What is all of this over here? Somebody's been here. All kinds of stairs over here. So while I'm running around, let me say that last week's If You Know, You Know. I hope you knew what it was. It was, I used to be an adventurer like you, then I took an arrow in the knee. It was from Skyrim. Probably all knew that. Gotta admit, I've never played Skyrim, so I don't know. I played a good bit of World of Warcraft with my boys when they were younger. But, oh, this must be another one of the dungeons. Yeah, that's a level 13 dungeon. I don't think we were going to do that. I played World of Warcraft with my sons quite a bit. When they were younger, they really enjoyed it. My younger son still plays a lot. He enjoys it, and he's good at it. Likes to do the raids and all that kind of stuff. I was never that good, so I would play with them. We would do fun little adventures where we'd start at the bottom of the world and race our way to the top of the map or something like that. But never did play Skyrim, so probably need to go back and give it a try. Did you guys play Skyrim? Let me know in the comments if you played, if you enjoyed it, what you think of Skyrim. Should I play it or should I not? I'll leave it up to you guys to tell me what you think. All right, we'll get another If You Know, You Know later on today. Before we're done. Uh-oh. Well, we're probably going to be over time because I forgot to start the timer, so I don't know how long we've been going. But we do want to get these life monks if we can. Oh! Not enough probably to get him. Come on. If I can catch him when he first comes out. Nope. I'm not fast enough. Oh, I did also find out you can right click to aim. Boy, he's got a lot of health. And now I'm out of ammo. Well, I got one of them. Okay, well that's better than nothing. Oh, I have an angry mob. Wow. That's quite the angry mob. We're getting some pals here. We're getting some pals. That's okay. We'll collect pals any way we can. Wow. I guess I just made the whole mob angry. I didn't mean to make the mob angry, but I guess I did. Wow, that was interesting. Not quite sure how many of those guys we have. I think we already had 12 of both, so we didn't really get anything from that. All right, let's head this way. Oh, no, we need to head back to our base. We really need to get the armor fixed here. And then we'll come back this way and find a new spot for our new base in just a bit. Get these pal spheres on the ground. I really want to capture some more of these guys. Wow, there's a lot of pal spheres around here. Just laying around. Oh, that's not pal spheres, but still paldium. I really want to capture more of these guys, but I'm a little concerned fighting anybody that's too strong until I get my armor fixed. Let's see, where are we? We are going the wrong way. Okay, well that's typical. I do need to eat some food. Let's eat some mushrooms. Let's see if we can get back to where we need to be. Oh, this is the other side of the water. Let's see. Just need to get over to that fast Get over to that fast travel location and we'll be okay. Unfortunately, I went the wrong way, so we're going the wrong way. But we'll get back to our base in just a minute, and we will probably tear down some stuff, which will stop our pals from doing any work. But, well, we probably want to get our armor fixed and build some stuff first, because we definitely want to get more of our arrows. Get this guy if we can. 54. Let's see, what else did I learn when I was playing? We talked about the aiming with the right click. We talked about, oh, the other thing, yeah, that's what I was fixing to say a few minutes ago, is several people mentioned that we're not going to fight IYKYK right now. Several people mentioned that we can actually sleep through the night rather than wandering around. Apparently there's some dangerous pals that go around at night sometimes, and rather than wander around at night, we can actually sleep instead and pass the night. And that we built the bed, so appreciate those of you who mentioned that. That's good to know. Let's see here. We want to get our cat out. We want to build arrows. We need plenty of arrows. Somebody else told me, a friend of mine at work who's been watching the series, he mentioned that the bow that I got is not any good. So he suggested that I get a different bow. So let's start production here and let the cat work on that. We'll come back this way to do a little bit of rearranging here. Let's put this stuff in the box. Pull that stuff out. That in the box. That in the box. Red berries in the box. Let's see. We'll go to this box and put the stone in there. Put the caldium in there. Pull the seeds out. Let's see. We can use this lamball mutton too to make stuff. Leather goes in here. All of these pieces and parts go in here. Pull the ore out. We could put the grenade in there. Eggs. Yeah, we can put eggs in here. Probably need to build another box. Honestly. That's probably the easiest thing to do. Just build another box. Although we don't have any wood. Let's get... You know how we can get some wood is... swap out this guy for one of our monkeys. The monkeys will chop trees down for us, which is a good thing. We want him to chop trees down. When he's in a good mood, he will chop trees down. Let's put the seeds in there. Oops. We'll put that in there. We can chop some trees down too if he's not in a good mood. But first, all the pals are sleeping. That's probably why he's not working. Let's make some lamball kebabs. We can make these real quick while our cat's working on our arrows. And then we'll make some eggs as well. So cooking in the game works. Thanks to Nate for letting me know about this. I did see it in my own playthrough as well, but cooking foods, actually for some foods like the eggs, it makes it so that you can actually eat them. For other foods like the berries, it increases the abilities. I think we noticed that in one of the earlier games, but appreciate Nate, excuse me, sorry, Nate. Appreciate Nate for showing that to me and mentioning that in the comments. Let's see. Let's get these arrows, and then we'll get our axe out. Why aren't you on the bed? There's an actual bed over there for you, dude. Okay. He's a workaholic, so that's a good thing. That should help us. We want to keep him out, let him chop some of these trees down so we don't have to. I think I'm going to try to, like I said, before we're done today, I will try to pick a place for the new base, and then I'll move everything off camera so you guys don't have to watch me just running back and forth from fast travel to the base to the fast travel back. That's boring. We don't need to watch that. So we'll work on that again off camera. Let's see here. Build us another box right there. Why aren't you helping me, cat? Oh, he's so you can, because I was actually focused over here when I pulled him out, that locked him in, I think. I don't know if that's the right word to say, but it kind of locked him in place and made it so that he was focused on doing stuff here at the base. So, all right, let's pull up our technology menu. Oh, we can make the crossbow now. We want to make the crossbow. I used the crossbow in my other game, and it's pretty awesome. The other thing that we can do... Oh, we can't do it yet. We can make pelt armor out of leather, which we don't have a lot of leather. I forget where the armor was that I built, that I used. Maybe it's down here somewhere. I built some fancy armor that has lasted me for quite a while in the other game. It wasn't, I don't think it was the cold resistant or the heat resistant armor. I think it was just like a level 2 armor. So maybe I'm just missing it. Maybe it was the pelt armor. But we do have some other armors here that we can build. We can build the alpaca saddle, which I think, actually, I think I want to do that because then we can ride our alpaca. Let's see. These are all furniture sets. The torch. There was one other thing that I wanted to learn how to make, and I don't see it anywhere here. Get the feather hairbrand. Protects you from lethal injury to the head, which is nice, but I thought there was another, maybe it's further down. Maybe it's further down here and I just haven't unlocked it yet. I thought there was another helmet of sorts that you could make. I don't want to unlock it yet. Let's make sure I can make it. Yeah, we can make it. So we'll unlock that. And then we definitely want to unlock the primitive furnace because that's what's going to allow us to make the ingots that we need, the ingots and the nails that we need for the crossbow. And we want the crossbow. Oh, the cooler box. We can also make the cooler box. That's cool. That's cool. Haha. Funny pun. Not what I meant to do, but funny pun. It helps you keep your food colder and keeps it from spoiling as fast. So that's good stuff for when you're making food for your pals. They can eat that food. The bat's an upgrade for the club, which club's not really bothering me right now. Okay, so let's see about making some of this stuff. We want to make this guy first. Oh, where's our... We want him to help us for sure here. I apologize for the sniffles. I don't know if you guys are hearing that or not. Hopefully my mic is doing a good job of blocking out the sniffles, but it is allergy season, so sniffles are bothering me on occasion. I've got a little bit of sinus issue going on, a little bit of cold, flu, whatever it is. Get our guy back out over here so he can help over here. Make our alpaca saddle. That will help us travel better. I don't know if there's a way that I know there's a way that I can set up for the fire guy to make food at the fire and automatically put that away. What I don't know is I haven't figured out if there's a way for me to set this up so that he automatically makes food over here and I don't have to pick a recipe or anything like that. I don't think there's automation of that nature in this game, but there might be. So, but I don't think right now, I don't think we... Oh, we do have a fire guy out. Okay, so we do have a fire guy out. Hi. You have pals. Let's take a look. Oh, you have a Jolthog for 445. Oh, let's get him. Sure, why not? Why is he running away? I guess he may have conned me. Maybe he conned me, and that's why he's running away. Maybe I paid too much. Okay, we want to build... Let's see, we need to build production, primitive furnace. Let's put it over here by our fire stuff. I know I'm building stuff, and I told you guys we're going to move base, so it's kind of crazy, but I really would like to get that crossbow. If we get the crossbow, we can beat... I think we can beat Chillet in a level or two. So look at everybody helping us. These guys are so helpful. Alright, let's select our recipe. We want ingots. We want as many as we can make. We want our pals to transport them. Let's make one more... Let's see, can we make another box yet? Nope, we don't have enough wood. We need 5 more wood. Where's... Our monkey dude's not working on the trees. He's just carrying stuff. Why aren't you chopping trees? You should be chopping trees. Okay. Let's put... Let's see. We want this monkey instead of that guy. He'll hopefully start chopping trees. We'll chop trees. Give us... We just want to get another storage container so that they can put stuff away. I don't know why he's moving stuff around instead of chopping trees, but let's put a wood chest over here in between these two. They all want to come and help. You can see that all, like 5 of them are listed as helping, but I didn't really need help. Oh, I forgot to pick up the alpaca saddle. Glad I saw that. Let's get our guy to make some more. If we can't get him to make some more, yeah, he's going to work on that. Okay. So then this thing over here, apparently I can work on it and it will get us trees, but my monkeys will also work on this and they'll get wood. It'll get us trees. It'll get us wood. Well, maybe. There we go. Okay. And then this one they'll work on and it'll get stone. And then this one, we can use this one to upgrade our... Well, we can turn stone into palladium fragments. We can turn meteorite fragments into palladium fragments. We can turn wood into fiber. And then we can use multiple of the small pal souls to make a medium. We can use a medium to make smalls and so on and so forth all the way up. So... And then this guy over here, the sheep and the chickens come over here and they actually will use this area to create wool, to create eggs if we have chickens out, or chickpeas, whatever they're called, if we have them out. And obviously you guys know this one does berries, so we've got the folks around that will do berries for us. We don't have a lot of, I guess we don't have a lot of transportation going on. Let's see. We do have ore there. That's interesting. Okay, let's put the... We don't need the spheres. We got eggs. Got lots of eggs. Let's put berries. Take the berries and the eggs out. We'll put the wool in, and we'll put our gold in there. And we'll come over here. We'll make some more eggs. slowly but surely. He's working over there next to us on the smelting, and he'll do that. We need to get out and go find a place for our other base. He walks right through the fire. All right, let's do that. Let's see here. Haven't tried this before. Oh, there we go. How about that? All right, we'll ride up here and use the fast travel. Oh, I can't do that yet. I got to tear down this. As soon as I tear this down, everybody's going to stop working. So, do I want to do that right now or not? We are, I believe, getting close to, if not at time. So, if I'm going to do it, yep, we got to do it. Disassemble, which destroys that. Puts all of our pals in their box. Nobody's out here working anymore. Everything's just kind of sitting around. So we gotta do a little bit of cleanup first, and then we can head out and drop stuff off everywhere. Let's put the rocks in there. Let's see, I don't have a place for cloth yet. We can put our wood and our stone in there. Let's come here. We'll put the cloth and this other weird stuff in there. Oh, we do have this can go in here. Okay. Let's see. We don't have anything this way. Oh, tons of wood over here. And all the stone. Pick up as much as we can. Oh, it's not picking up past my inventory weight. That's a good thing. Alright, so let's put this stuff away. And everything that we don't put away is going to start deteriorating. So that's why we're putting stuff away in these things. Let's see. I need to put... Oh! I've got 2 stacks. That's what was going on. Okay. Put that one in there. Put this in here. Alright, let's come back over here. Got what we can. Well, I thought it was gonna... maybe... Alright, let's see if we can ride. Nope, we don't ride any faster. I thought maybe we would ride faster even though we're carrying too much stuff. So let's drop we can drop the ore, we can drop the paldium. Is that enough? Nope, that's not enough. You can drop the fiber, shouldn't be very much. We can drop half the wood. That should get us underneath. Okay, that gets us underneath. So we want to pick up the fiber again. And we can pick up the paldium fragments. Bring all this stuff over here. Again, sorry, I know this is the boring part, but I don't think, I'm going to say I don't think, because I don't want to say I can't. I don't think I can leave this stuff lying around and be safe. So we definitely want to pick it up. The facilities that we've built will be okay. I think they're going to be fine. They'll start deteriorating, but we can destroy them when we're ready to rebuild them. It's the other stuff that I think is going to be a problem if we don't take it down. That it'll just eventually disappear because I got to eat again. Oops. Oh, you know what? We can do... Oh, well, I guess berries are the right thing to do. Then we can do an egg. Then we can do mushrooms. Okay. So I think this other stuff, like I said, if we just leave it out here, I think it'll go away eventually, and we don't want that to happen. All right. That gets most of the stuff. The rest of it we can take care of when we get back. Let's put a little bit of stone in our inventory. Not that much. Not that much. Just a little bit. And we want to get more wood for sure. Need to get a little less wood than that. Let's see. There we go. Get this fiber here. We can put the ore in our chest. Probably need to get more paldium. There we go. That's plenty. Now we can ride our alpaca up here and do a fast travel and go find us a base location. Oh, wow. Sorry, chickpea. That was... Well, there you go. We'll capture you. How's that? I just ran him over, didn't I? That was funny. All right, we only have 4 of those guys, so we needed to get more anyway. Okay, hurry, hurry, hurry. Let's fast travel to our fast travel location, and then we'll go to that. We'll go to that big open ground area, I think, and make a base there where we got attacked. I like riding my alpaca. I would really like to ride an IYKYK deer, but they beat me up pretty harshly when we tried to attack him. So we're going to leave them alone for right now. We'll come up here. I think this is where we were. Right down here. Yeah, this is the area. All of those guys are still mad at me. I don't know why they're still mad at me. That's pretty funny. Oh, now we got syndicate thugs over here. And we got... Oh, they're not chasing us anymore. Okay, well, that's a good thing. Alright, let's get off of that. Let's get our bow and arrow out. Get these thugs. You can capture the thugs too, which is funny. You can use your house spheres and capture them. Alright, we can collect all of this stuff. Oh! Oh no! Alpaca killed him. That was not what we wanted. Okay, here's the PAL merchant. I think this might be a good spot. Actually, this looks like a pretty good spot for a base too. Let's talk to this PAL merchant. Alright, let's see what you got to buy. I don't have any gold with me. They're expensive. Your pals are too expensive. Alright, if I could find... There's the ore. So if we built our base right here, there's ore over there too. That's a good thing. We want to build our base near ore because we want to be able to mine the ore and get our ingots done. So let's put, oops, I did that wrong. One of the other things I found out, if you right click, you can keep building, which is something I mentioned, wanting to be able to do. All right, and then backspace will take you back to the menu. And now, can we build our PAL box? Yeah, we build our PAL box right there. And let's get our cat out so he can help us build this real quick. All right, I am going to lay down some more foundation, probably put out a few stairs, and move everything to this general location off camera and let you guys see what the end result is. We are way over time. I know we are because I'm already seeing almost 30 minutes since I started the timer, and that was already late. So, remember, players, what do we say to the god of death? Not today. Keep building, team.